Hello everyone, hope you are doing good. Spring Boot application integration with RDS. In RDS, I'm choosing the MySQL. This is the continuation video of AWS Codepipeline. In previous video, we have created the Spring Boot application deployment in AWS Codepipeline. Here in AWS playlist, 8th video is the Spring Boot application deployment in AWS Codepipeline. This is the continuation video. Next video is the Spring Boot application integrated with RDS MySQL. So post add database properties in project app. This project app we have created in previous AWS Codepipeline video. This is the project app. Go to application.before add the dependencies. Here form.xml, right click, add starters. Spring add starters. We need to add 3. One is the Lomba, one is the data JPA, and MySQL driver. First one is the data JPA. Second one MySQL connector and driver. Third one is the Lombok. Yes, next. Select form.xml, finish. Once added, you can right click project, MyWay, update project, force update of snapshots class releases. Here, once updation is done, downloading some dependencies, wait some time. Once this is updation is done, so we can add some application dot properties. Some properties we will add. So this updation is going on. Right click, build path, configure build path, change Java version to 17. Here 16 is there. Remove, add library, JRE system library, default is 17, finish, apply, close. So application.properties, this is the port number, database configuration properties, database configuration properties, string dot data source dot string dot data source dot driver class name, control space. Then you will get some suggestions. Here internally some process is going on. Once this is done, so we will get the suggestions when we press the control space. Until this is completing, wait. Completed, control space. So here 3 driver class names are there. com.mysql cc.jdbc.driver. You can select this one. Next one, string dot data source dot URL. URL we will copy in RDS endpoint. So string dot data source dot username. Username I will mention root. String dot data source dot password. Password I will give like RQW 123 ABC 3 6 7 8 9. Must be 8 or above characters are there. Must be. These are the 9. Okay. Database properties done. So JPA properties. JPA configuration properties. JPA configuration properties. String dot JPA dot Hibernate dot DDL auto. Here choose the update. If not available, it will create. If available, it will updates. Spring dot JPA dot so SQL. It will print the SQL in SQL queries in Punjab through 3T format. Spring dot JPA dot properties dot Hibernate dot format underscore SQL equal to true. You will not get any suggestions for this. Check spelling carefully. Hibernate dot format underscore SQL. These are the properties are done. Let's go to the second step. Create RDS and enable RDS in VPC. So we need to enable security. Later, you go to the RDS. RDS. Click this RDS. Databases. Here in databases, create database. I will give database name as a project name. So standard create. I am choosing the MySQL. RDS is nothing but relational database service is called RDS. So these many RDS databases are there, SQL databases. So I am choosing MySQL. Next go to this is the version. So I'm not changing default one. Templates you can choose free trial. It is free, completely free. Yeah, this is the DB instance identifier. So I am giving project app DB, project app DB. Username, yeah, username I mentioned the root, password this one, root I mentioned. If you want to generate, you can select. I will give manually. Control V. So I'm not changing anything there. Give the access public IP address to the database. You are giving to access, public access. Default is selected, no, so I'm not changing this one. VPC default selected, I'm not changing. Additional information, it is important. This is the database port 3306. Passport authentication. Yeah, additional configuration. This is the schema name. So I will give the project app DB PS. You can copy this one. You can comment here. The schema equal PA DB controllers. Scroll down. So remaining, I am not changing anything. So create database. Once this is creation done, we will change the VPC. We will add one security. Close. As database is in progress, creating. After that, status will change it to backup. After that, status will be changed to yeah, until wait the this is completion. Once completed, so we can take the endpoint details. Meanwhile, I will pause the video. It is creating. Meanwhile, we can develop the some code here. So right click, new class. I will take class as a project entity. I will give dot entity finish. I will take three fields: ID field and name field. Here annotate class as a entity. Control space. Entity jagatta dot persistence dot entity. Private long ID annotate at ID. It is a primary key and at generated. We are generating the generated value. Primary key we are generating. Strategy is equal to generation type dot identity. Identity is recommended for MySQL. Second field private string name, project name. Suppose private long duration, time period, how much time this project will be completed. So add the at setter at getter. If required, then we can add the two string in later. So create one repository, new class dot repo, here project repo. It is the interface, not the class. Right click, new interface dot repo, project repo, add JPA repository. Click here, finish. We need to pass to generic parameters. T is a type is a project entity, management. ID is a long, control S here. ID is a long type, project entity. Can copy here, control to control S. So we have other control is there. I will inject directly. I will not use any service. Private project repo, repo at auto control S. I will create two methods only, one post mapping, another one get mapping. Response entity of, so entity name, project entity. I'm saving entity, save project data I'm saving. So here we need to pass at request body project entity, suppose P report dot save of P. It will return the project entity here. Suppose project equal to return new response entity. You can use remove also, no problem. You can pass project comma HTTP status dot created 201. Created is recommended. Created semicolon. You can use at post mapping slash save. So P save. Next method we need to whatever saving this that we need to return. For that get on. So public response entity here, list of project entity get R project. So there is no parameters for this. Report or find R. So it will return the list of project entity list. Control C for imports list, finish. Here return new response entity. You can remove that generics, no problem. Next list class HTTP status dot OK. Control C, control F, semicolon. So code development is done. Let's verify it is created or not. Yes, it is created. Here available now. Go to this one. So this is the endpoint. This is in MySQL URL. Paste here. Application properties URL. Control S. So we need to change the VPC. Click here. We need to give the permission to MySQL. So edit the inbound roles. Here inbound roles. Edit inbound roles. Add new role. So here MySQL port number 3306. Customs anywhere IPv4. Here save roles. So we are successfully changed the inbound rules and VPC. So go to email. Yeah, database properties in project have done, create RDS and enable RDS in VPC done, connect to MySQL workbench. So we need to connect MySQL workbench. Yeah, connect to database. So it is the endpoint URL. We are copied. Root is the password. Root is the username. Connection type is a, it is not giving chance to edit. Okay, wait. Then password. We need to give the password. Here go to application or property, select the password. Workbench, provide the password. Okay, okay. It is processing. Wait some time. So here it is open. DB schema. Here we have created DB schema. So they successfully connected our database by using MySQL workbench. So yeah, database properties in project have done, create RDS plus enable RDS in VPC connect to MySQL workbench, add database details in Elastic Beanstalk. This is pending. Code also developed. We need to push. Yeah, database details in Elastic Beanstalk and we need to restart. So Elastic Beanstalk. Elastic Beanstalk. We need to edit the environment. Here, saved configurations, application versions. Click here. Use saved configuration. Nothing is there. Back. Here, see here. Go to environments. Click this one. Go to configuration. Here, this is the loading. So we need to change the database related. Where it is database related configurations. Networking and database is there, right? Edit this one. VPC. So this is the not required. Subnets okay. Yeah. Choose database subnets. Select R. So it is enable database. We can enable. Here it is selected MySQL version. If any errors are coming, then we can change. Meanwhile, we can use the root password. Yeah, correct. Control C, Control V. So remaining I'm not changing. Instance class. So ignore it. If any errors are coming, then we can think about it. Yeah. This will again start the environment. Update is starting. So here previously also environment updating is started. We are changing it. Previous video port number. So same. It will be repeated. These many events it will be called again. Until I will pass once this is started change it to okay. But we got the failed. Here instance DB2 micro. We need to select instance class DB2 micro. So go to configuration, network databases, edit, go to enable, yeah, instance type. Here open another tab. AWS console. You can click Elastic Beanstalk. verify here which kind of errors we are getting. So if anything went wrong, it will show like a warning. So go to events here, db.t2.micro, db.t2.micro, here, db.t2.micro, db.t2.micro. Here there is no micro. t2.db.t2.micro. Creating RDS database here. Failed reason, resources and messages does not support class engine. It is giving some suggestion. We need to select db2.micro. Let's go to here. dbt2. 3 is there. Micro is there. What about 2? So 2 is not there. dbt3 micro. I'm selecting this one. Root. Go to here. Control C. So password. Apply. If any again errors are getting, so we can go through the documentation, AWS documentation. Then they will again start an environment. Update is starting. Until completing, I will pass this video. Here now creating RDS database. So now working. There is no problem. Here they are said like creating RDS database. Failed reason. Resources and retirement message does not support creating instance with the following combination. So this is combination it does not support. So after that we are changed to dbt3 micro we are changed. So it is now creating database. Meanwhile, it is creating. We will go to here, go to application, right click here, file, properties, go to application location. Here, this is the application location. Open CMD, get status. These files I am modified. Let's wait once this is completed. Once this is completed, so we can push the code until wait. It is creating RDS database. Meanwhile, this is creating. I will insert 2 records. So let's start the project. By using Postman, I can insert the 2 records. Run Spring Boot app. If any configurations are wrong, it will fail to start this application here itself. Let's verify this conjure. It is able to create the table or not. So we are using DDR. DDR is equal to here unable to detect dialect without JDBC metadata. Dialect without JDBC metadata. So we need to configure the dialect. We need to add the dialect spring dot jpa dot spring dot jpa dot ibernet dot here control space ibernet dot dialect. So control shift T MySQL 5 MySQL 8 dialect here package name control C control V dot class name MySQL 8 dialect. Close this one. Control S. Here we got something went wrong. Dot properties dot ibernet dialect control S. This is not required, but some applications it is asking. So we can ask this application is asking to add. So I am added. Dialect added. Here dialect spring dot jpa dot properties dot ibernet dialect. This is package name and MySQL a delete. It is deprecated. Maybe in future it will be removed. Here driver. So this driver could not accept the URL. So remove this driver or remove this driver. Control S. Run again. Spring Boot app. URL must start with JDBC. Fail to instantiate. So we are getting multiple errors. That's very big. Spring.datasource.url role. Everything is good. But why we are getting? Fail to instantiate. Let's control that. Command this one and command delete also. Let's right click Spring Boot app. Yeah, it is not working. Let's verify. Here we need to change the JDBC colon MySQL colon // here port number 3306 colon database name. See here database name PADB. PADB. I think dialect also not required. Now it will run. I forgot to add this part and at last this part. So you can also, if you want, you can enable this. If any errors are coming, again, let's verify. Once this is successfully started, so I will add 2 records. Unable to detect the metadata. So it is unable to detect the metadata. Let's enable this. Right click, run as Spring Boot app. Let's verify. Now it is working or not. So it is again getting some error. Cannot invoke. Some error we got. SQL exception alpha is not. Could not obtain connection query metadata. Why? Fail to pass the port. Fail to pass the port. Let's verify here again. Maximize. Here slash control S. Run Spring Boot app. So if everything is correct in these database properties, then only it will be successfully started. If anything went wrong, it will again and again it will fail. Then we can verify the application properties and we can fix it. So here dialect is mandatory. So table is created. Here table is created. Let's we can hit the endpoint and so we can insert the record. Here go to REST controller. He is there. After save. Save. Post. So take 9090 T slash save. Body 3 fields are there. Raw, JSON. I will insert 2 records. ID auto generated. Next is the go to entity, name and duration. Suppose name I will give my name colon string type center. Here duration. So I can give long, right? So I will give some. Here, this is the JSON format. Keys must be in between the double quotation colon after every key pair comma. Then it is created record. Next, Raja. I will change value to 55. Yeah, created. Let's go to the database. Let's verify. Refresh. This table created or not. If table created, data is there or not. Yeah, data is there. Here also insert queries are performed. So you can stop this application. We got successfully completed add database properties in project, create RDS and enable RDS and VPC. One to the MySQL print, add database details in Elastic Beanstalk, done, develop and push into GitHub. B for pushing. So it is also successfully created. Let's check the health. If health is okay, then only we can proceed, and it will be stopped in middle. Okay. Code pipeline. Code pipeline. Once we are committed our code, it will be auto triggered. In code pipeline, there is nothing to configure database related configuration, nothing is there. In like source, build, and deploy, in these stages, no configurations are required. If required, then we will think about it. Yeah, this is the project. So git add. If you want to add individual files, add else star git add star. Get check the status again. Get status. These files are the now in staging area. Get commit -m RDS files. Get push. Once push is done, so it will be started. Here, just now source is started. It is processing, and you can also verify. Go to GitHub. Our repository is so updated now. Some files are also added. Due to security reasons, you can change to private repo. It is better to change the public to private. If anything went wrong, again we can change to public. If any build pages are there, so if any extra configuration required, then we can again change to. We can configure those. Yeah, source done. It is built and deploy. By using endpoint, we can insert another record. Build done. Deploy going on. Once deploy is done, so I will add another record by using the Elastic Beanstalk URL. Here RDS files. This is our command. We are added some files. If you want to, you can also click U details. Succeed status. So it is done. So go to Elastic Beanstalk. Here, this is the click this one. Copy this one. If you want to previous records, you can see which endpoints it is. Rest controller. Save it there. Oh shit. Here we are not added anything. So let's add get mapping class or controllers again do get yeah post you can check get starter one file is there. Get add if you want to add any single files. Copy control V add get commit -m here rest controller modified you can enter get push. Once this is pushed done again, it will start the build process. Yeah, code pipeline. You can open code pipeline. Here in progress. It will be again started. Here post just now post source is done. So build and deploy. You can check U details. It will show some logs. You entire log if you want. You can see here. See this is you log details. You can scroll down slowly and see log details if you want. I'm closing. Yeah, build is going on. Build success. Deployment is going on. Once deployment is done, we can access the two records. After that, we will insert another record, and again we will access three records. Previously, we are added by using localhost. After that, we will add the record by using URL, Elastic Beanstalk URL. Let's wait some time. It will be completed. So this is the whole comment. REST controller modified. Yeah, success. Go to /r dangerous. Back to save. Class P. P is a class level path. Class R. Yeah, these are the two records. So you can add by using this endpoint another record. You can copy this endpoint. Here postman instead of localhost. Remove this part. Yeah, you can add like Priya. You can change to some data duration. It is a long, so I'm already like send. So let's verify what is happening. Here you can remove port also. Just after that, P save. Let's save. Verify your response. Could not send the request. You can join. See this other. See here, it is two times other HTTP, 3DP. So not required. Remove here. So just you can remove everything. Just copy this one. Send. Yeah, it is inserted. So just you can copy this path and you can select remove everything. Then P and save. Can add suppose another record Mohan. You can also add some and send. This is the fourth record. Let's refresh. These are the fourth record. Thank you for watching. This way too we can connect Spring Boot application integrated with RDS. For next video, I will integrate with Spring Boot with S3 bucket. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this video.